Right guys, this is a trailer reaction and we're going to go on something of a journey because I don't know this director at all, and I love it when we discover new people together, because when I discover someone new, and of course we try to stay across as much as possible, but you can't stay across everything. I think they're new, but then there's always someone out there, you watching, who's going to tell me even more about them, because you are, all of you, a mine of constant information. So this director is a chap called Isaiah Saxon. I know that he was asked to, I think, make one of the videos or a video at some point for Bjork. He kind of engages with extraordinarily avant-garde, multimedia disciplinary kind of filmmaking, where he will incorporate CGI with animation, with puppetry, with real life action and all this kind of stuff. So this film is The Legend of Ochi, is a fantasy adventure film. It comes from A24, so I'm immediately parking it alongside something like The Green Man or something like that, but maybe not. But then I look at the poster and I'm thinking, could this be something, or a reworking of something like, I don't know, the Ewoks, Endor, all that kind of stuff? Is that what we're looking at? This stars Helena Zengel. It also stars Finn Wolfhard. Now, Helena Zengel was the young actress who completely burnt my eyeballs out in that German film called System Crasher, in which she played a school refuser who became more and more unmanageable and reached more and more beyond the limitations of what the social services could provide for her in Berlin. It was an incredibly intense and jagged watch, and she was sensational as this kid struggling presumably with sort of all sorts of learning difficulties, trauma from her childhood, abuse, etc., and how she sort of, the system can't cater for her. So Helena Zengel herself, incredibly gifted young actress. Alongside you've got Finn Wolfhard, who we all know from Stranger Things. We've also got Emily Watson in here, and we've got Willem Dafoe, who's a busy chap at the moment. There he was in Beetlejuice, he's coming up in Nosferatu. So I think this is going to be incredibly different and incredibly adventurous. So without further ado, I think we need to check out The Legend of Ochi. I don't know if this is his first feature film, and I tell you what, we're noticing more and more now, whether it be something like Robbie Williams's, Better Man, where he's cast as a monkey, or a CGI monkey or whatever. Anything that's adventurous, anything that's original, anything that breaks boundaries and tries something new, we're up for, because we've got to keep pushing the filmic language, right?
On foot, boys.
Dad, are we going to see one?
Stay close by my side.
I was born on a small island in the Black Sea. People say it's a dangerous place. There are bears and wolves and something else. Something people fear is much worse.
Your parents have offered you to this cause. They say, here, make something of my boy. Protect us. Save us. We are cursed with a wickedness. The ʻoʊtʃi.
The ʻoʊtʃi.
It's okay. I won't hurt you. You're not like they say.
Yuri, what is this?
I'm taking him home.
Take him.
She's been kidnapped. Let's go.
Are you hungry?
You'll be torn apart. They can't be our pets.
He's my friend.
Yuri! I'm coming for you.
Stay close by my side. I can talk to you. I'm not asking you to understand.
Yuri, we're your family!
Just trust me.
I never realised all my life I wanted an ʻoʊtʃi. ʻoʊtʃi. Where have they come from? Who are they? Are they based upon a real mythical beast? An ʻoʊtʃi. I went from thinking this ain't going to work, this is another Willem Dafoe weird piece of shit, to, oh my God, combining medieval armoury with pickup trucks, to islands, to churches, to curfews, to sheep on cliffs, to great bestiality, not bestiality, that's wrong, to bestial books about monsters. Oh my God. And then they discover an ʻoʊtʃi. And I'm getting E.T. vibes, because then they've gone into the woods, she's found it, she's brought it home, but she had the purpose of mind to know that she needed fake teeth. So she puts her fake teeth in. Willem Dafoe then starts to, even in the trailer, rein in his bad acting. We've got some beautiful imageries in the woods and in the forest of fire and throwing spears and hunting. And then a pink large ʻoʊtʃi is looking over and presumably loses its baby. And there's now going to be as frightening as an angry ʻoʊtʃi, I think. Angry ʻoʊtʃi is not good. Baby ʻoʊtʃi, cute, but angry ʻoʊtʃi, mummy ʻoʊtʃi. You never want to cross a mummy ʻoʊtʃi. Even I know that just from this. But that cute scene where it shares and bares its teeth and she pops her fake teeth, and I loved all of that. And then the connection. And then they all go out hunting, and then she wants to liberate it. And then it becomes sort of something almost a little bit like, do you remember that film, was it by Michael Gondry, Where the Wild Things Are? Based on that book. A sort of almost musical, poetic meditation on childhood, being young, connecting with another living being. I mean, and then obviously the inference that you can't keep it forever, because a grown-up ʻoʊtʃi will take your face off and destroy you, essentially. So there's only a limit to how long she can have this relationship with this ʻoʊtʃi before it turns into something that could end up being very dangerous for her. Emily Watson looks great in there. It looks beautiful. It looks exquisite. I love the way it's combining and fusing all sorts of different sort of matte kind of background, you know, sort of set artistry, and then obviously presumably shooting kind of little bits of people in the foreground, good old-fashioned kind of visual effects, special effects there. And it has a sort of, you know, you've got all the right ingredients for a fantastical fantasy element to it. I mean, I want an ʻoʊtʃi. And then it gets very intense and emotional with Willem Dafoe looking distressed, and our young actress looking brilliant too. And I mean, and Emily Watson's playing a fucking flute. I mean, it's also making me think about, wasn't there a film recently, which I missed because we were out of the country, about yetis? Did it star Jesse Eisenberg? Were there loads of yetis just talking to each other in the wilderness? Well, I have to say, I think it looks visually sensational. A trailer can always just give us the best bits, and I thought they were all great bits. Every single scene and setup, it looks varied, it looks colourful, it looks vibrant, it looks dynamic, it looks different. And that's the most important thing, it looks different.